The Ether machine is a institutionally focused public vehicle with just shy of $3 billion of committed capital and about 500,000 Ether and some dollars that is not a buy and hold digital asset treasury. We are an operating business that gives public market exposure to Ether and Ether generated yield. And the way we got here was in a prior life, I had built an institutional commodity pool operator and commodity trading advisor under the acronym of DARMA, which is Digital Asset Risk Management Advisors, and had been staking tens of thousands of Ether validators. So there's 32 Ether per validator. So institutional scale from inception of Ethereum's proof of stake consensus transition from proof of work. And one of the large ETFs came up to me and said, will you be my market maker? Because when ETFs enable staking, the ETFs have a 24-hour redemption requirement. And so right now in the United States, the exchange traded funds in America do not enable staking. So simply put, that's like having a stock that generates a dividend, but owning the stock and not getting the dividend. But that's more of a relic of the Gensler era. And we believe those headwinds will be tailwinds soon enough, and they will enable staking in the ETFs. But the issue, and you can look at Canada or Europe as a proxy, is Canadian and European ETPs that do enable staking stake at what I call 50% capacity, meaning if you have $1 billion, they're staking only 500 million, and they're generating what I would call the floor yield on that 500 million. So really on the $1 billion, the floor yield right now is 3%. So they're really generating 1.5%. And I thought that was inefficient. And we'd be able to generate the full staking yield because this is an operating business rather than an ETP that has 24-hour redemption requirements. And then furthermore, we could do other Ether denominated yield generating activities. So one place that we could add is through a concept of restaking, where you can take Ethereum's proof of stake consensus mechanism and use it to secure other technologies. The leader in that space is a company called Eigenlayer, and Eigenlayer had $10 million invested in it at $100 million by $100 million at $1 billion valuation by Andreessen Horowitz about a year ago. 2 years before that, I personally invested $2 million at a $25 million valuation.
Wow.
And my firm has been closest to the metal in creating user experience testing, bug bounties, and basically doing product market fit, testing the concept of restaking.